This here is from Law and Crime. Ben Chu, Johnny Depp's lawyer, is going to pitch in on who's got the stronger case, Justin Baldoni or Blake Lively. Also, interestingly, Law and Crime says that I think 96% of their subscribers, as they put it, is on the side of Justin Baldoni. And they can't tell for everybody, but from what they've seen as far as the people in the chat and commenting. But anyway, let's see what Ben has to say first.
I would say a good portion of what we're seeing is a lot of people siding with Baldoni. In fact, when we did a live stream yesterday of this court hearing, 96% of our followers sided with him, 4% with Blake Lively. And then again, we did an episode on the celebrity reactions, and a lot of people in Hollywood are supporting Blake Lively. There's a division there. Based on what we've seen so far, and I got to tell you, we've seen a lot what might make its way into a trial. Text messages, audio messages, video evidence, other images, metadata. Who has the stronger case right now? I know that's tough to ask. Who do you think has the stronger case? Justin Baldoni, Blake Lively, and I am curious, how are they going to prove their respective claims?
Okay, real quick before Ben talks, Jesse here says that about half of Hollywood is on Blake's side. That's to be expected. They're probably scared to take a stance because they lean one side heavily politically. All right, sorry.
Well, I'm going to remain agnostic as to who has the edge right now in terms, I think you're more knowledgeable about that than I am. I do think that the more they can cite to audio tape and videotape, I think that is particularly persuasive evidence because everybody can see it. And I think it's much more impactful than just assertions, certainly assertions of counsel. In the hierarchy, I think text messages, whenever you can hang someone with their own language and they're in a position of having to explain that they didn't really mean what they said, you know the cliche, when you're explaining, you're losing. So I think on both sides, whenever they have actually used videotape, audio tape, or used the actual words of the other side, I think that that's a good day for them.
Gotta agree, of course. And this is something I mention over and over here. I'd like to believe people, but I can't do it without some kind of evidence. That doesn't mean I think everybody who doesn't have evidence is lying. That just means we need some evidence. And let me be more clear. I mean celebrity cases. I mean when there's millions of dollars at stake, when there's a huge movie, something like that. I'm not going to say some nurse or some school teacher needs all this evidence. So let's be clear. I'm talking about celebrity cases here. And in these cases with celebrities, I would say video, audio, photos, things like that has to be there to an extent. Something. I did find it interesting how Ben Chu said this person here, Jesse, on Law and Crime, knows more about who's winning the case than he does. I think Ben didn't want to comment. I don't know Jesse's background, but I can't exactly imagine he would know more about celebrity lawsuits than Ben Chu does. Anyway, always good seeing Ben. Hopefully Camille will pitch in too. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.